post in the Discord and let people know that we're ripping the game. Let's go to self-promotion and say, I am live. We are beating Gwyn today. https://twitch.tv/Mackie 5 million. Bang. Cool. We're live. We're on Twitch. We're doing the thing. We're playing the game. Let me just quick run an ad so that new viewers, as they come in, don't get hit with one. This should just take a second. There we go. Ad has been triggered. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yes, it has. We are good. Ads are now disabled for 1 hour. I look fucking good. I got a haircut today. I don't like it. It is making me feel like everybody in chat below thinks that Maggie should go bald in 2026. Yeah, I probably should. I'm looking at my hairline based on the haircut I just got, and it's starting to go back. Like, it's fine on this side, but like over here, that's pretty rough. Like, that's way up here. So I think that baldness is possibly an inevitability, and there may be nothing I can do about it. Because, like, I still have 4 fingers, which is what I had in college. So I still have 4 fingers from the like, I put the pinky on the end of the eyebrow, and I still have 4 fingers here, but I'm not concerned about the middle right now. I'm concerned about the sides. Like, I don't have, like, I'm starting to see an air gap over here that I'm uncomfortable with. But, if it's your grandfather on your mother's side, I'm going bald, but I'm already taking medication to avoid going bald. Like, I already am on finasteride that I take every night before I go to sleep, so I shouldn't be losing my hair. I may need to go back to the dermatologist and have her up my dosage so that I can have more finasteride. But I really want to avoid, minoxidil. The problem I have with minoxidil is I have sensitive skin, so when I try to put minoxidil in my hair, it just like hurts my scalp and it makes it itch, and I don't like it. So I'll probably end up getting hooked up with more finasteride, which is going to be great because I already can't come. So it's going to be awesome to have even less coming due to medication, which will be sick. My dad, brother, and grandfathers were bald. Safe to say I'm fucked. Yeah, I mean, probably. My grandfather is bald on my mother's side, but on my father's side, full head of hair. My father, full head of hair. My brothers don't look like they're going bald anytime soon. Francis, you're not allowed to play with those. Get away. Go away. We got the bottle. Yeah, I guess fewer. No, it's less. It's definitely less. But I already struggle with that because, like, I'm on a bunch of antidepressants and stuff, and all that shit interferes with my ability to, like, bust nuts. Sorry, this got really crass really fast. All of that shit interferes with your ability to bust nuts. And more finasteride, I'm sure, isn't going to help because I already, like, have issues with it already. You know what? As I look at it more, my forehead doesn't look too fucking, it looks bigger than it normally does. But I did just get the haircut. Like, I came from the haircut, came here, got online. So, like, that's where I'm at. It may just be that he carved too much shape out of this side or something. My barber drives me fucking nuts. My barber is an excellent barber at cutting hair, but my barber is also, like, so insanely averse to cutting hair. Like, so insanely averse. Today I was in there, right? And I sat down in the chair at 6:45. I sat down in the chair at 6:45. The guy probably spent 12 minutes cutting my hair and spent the remaining time, like, on his phone, talking to someone in a language I don't understand, which was frustrating. Or they're, like, hanging LED strips in the windows of the barbershop, and, like, he was, like, helping them do it and, like, cutting pieces of, like, LED diffusion plastic to length, like, while he was cutting my hair. Drove me fucking nuts. He does a good haircut. He does the best haircut in downtown Stamford. But bro also is like, I'm going to do 12 different things at once. He is on FaceTime with like 5 people every time I'm getting my hair cut. He puts it in the fucking window so I can see all the people that he's talking to, and he talks to them in an AirPod the whole time I'm getting my hair cut. And also today he was like hanging, like, you know, like how college kids have LED strips around like the corner of their like like the edges of their rooms or whatever. He was doing that, but like ringing around his window, like, or like the windows of the barbershop. And he was like cutting diffusion plastic, you know, so like, cause you know, LED strips are like a lot of like, yeah, that's the thing is every time I go there, I'm like, this is the land of inconvenience. Every time I go to this barber in downtown Stamford, I'm like, this is the land of inconvenience. This guy makes me wait. My haircut never starts on time. Like I'm never like show up at the time for the appointment. It's always 15 minutes late. He never starts on time. So you show up to the barbershop. He makes you wait for 15 minutes because he's behind from the guy in front of you, which of course he is. He's on his fucking phone. And then he puts you in the chair and immediately starts like doing other shit. Like it drives me fucking insane. It is a good haircut, so I don't mind it. Like I'm okay taking the fucking hit, but it is $45 fucking dollars and I do it once a month. So it is $600 a year that I'm giving this guy, or $500 a year. My barber used to shave my balls before I started getting my haircut. Then he would put me under anesthesia and I would wake up neutered. Then I finally realized I was getting my haircut by a vet. Don't make the same mistake. Very funny, Toy Lord. All right, I'm going to switch to gaming and I'm going to boot up Dark Souls Remastered because we're beating the boss tonight. I don't care. The Survivor season finale is tonight, which I want to watch, but they announced today on the Survivor Reddit and like on Twitter and like on CBS and all this stuff that in the middle of the episode, Trump is going to speak and they're going to cut away from the episode and let Trump do whatever bullshit he's going to do. And then after that, they're going to cut back to the episode like right where they were. I don't want that. I don't want to watch that. I have no, like, so I'm going to wait until the thing is over. It's a 3-hour finale too, so it's going to be long as shit. I'm going to wait till it's over and then I'm going to go back and watch it and skip the like weird 1-hour Trump infomercial in the middle of my Survivor. My barber was like $80 a cut before tip. She did amazing, but after my wife and I moved, I switched to cheapo haircuts. I might go back, but I can't be paying $100 a cut every other month. $100 a cut every other month is what I'm paying now. Like I'm paying $45 plus tip. So like $55 because I normally give like 22. You know, I give $10 on top of that because it's right around 20%. So it's $55 every month. So it's $110 every 2 months times 6 is $600. I'm spending $660 with this guy a year. And every fucking time I interact with him, it's like I sit in the chair for 45. First of all, it starts late and then I sit in the chair for 45 minutes and then it starts late. I sit in the chair for 45 minutes and then he cuts my hair very quickly, which is good, but it takes him forever to do it because he spends so much goddamn time talking on his goddamn phone. It really is like annoying. I want to see about changing my shield. Also, I don't need this equipped anymore. I think the Black Knight shield is the shield that I need because I want one with high fire resist. I think this is my shield now. Because it has 100% physical damage reduction. This one is... Wait. Yeah, Black Knight has 95% fire damage. I'm going to try this shield. I've never used it before. What's the parry look like? Okay, that's fine. And it still comes out on frame 1. Okay, fine. I'm going to try to run this. My barber used to clamp his teeth down into my scalp before I got a haircut. Then he would chew around my head and remove my scalp. Then I realized I was getting my haircut by a can opener. Don't make the same mistake. Is this joke still funny? No, it was funny the first time, though. I'll be straight with you. Yeah, it was funny once. It's not funny the second time. So we are dumping our Grass Crest shield, which is difficult because we were using that to... we were using our Grass Crest shield to... because our Grass Crest shield gave us increased stamina regeneration, which is very valuable. But I would rather have higher fire reduction in this boss because Gwyn's sword is on fire. I bet if you keep going, it'll be funny again. I disagree. I am not a believer in the joke gets funnier the more times you tell it. I am not a member of said camp. Damn it. Got him. Alright, so we have to do the run back on these 5 fucking... it will be a funny callback in like an hour or so. Just keep watching stream. Yeah, that is true. If you let it marinate, it will become funny. But right now, it is not funny. Liar ahead. What are we lying? What are we lying about? Is there something over here? No, that will definitely kill me. Okay. But yeah, we're going to beat Gwyn today. I'm going to, like, I've had a few days to think about it and marinate on how to fight this guy. And I am going to try to parry him. I've decided that he does this horizontal slash. And the horizontal slash, he does 1, 2. I'm going to block the first and parry the second. Because then I will have the, once I get the timing down and I can just, like, frame perfect the parry. Like, if I can go block, parry, and I can just, like, time it out so that I can get it every time. Also, this guy's dead. I'm going to push him off the edge. Good night. I am of the opinion that I can block parry this guy, and I should be able to kill Gwyn in a few parries as long as I can get that shit going. I don't understand the Tracy Morgan mating call. I don't know what that is. If I beat this game very quickly... Okay, bro just jumped at me from 300,000 miles away. If I beat this boss quickly, we will probably play Fallout 4 because it is fixed. I was playing Fallout 4 on this channel before I started Dark Souls. And I was playing Fallout 4 on this channel before I started Dark Souls. And Todd updated the game and made it like unplayable, and in doing so, it broke all my mods, but they just got fixed now, so it's playable again. All right, here we go. Let's rock and roll. It's Gwyn time, ladies and germs. Let's see if I can parry this guy. Yup. Alright, this is already by far the best I've ever done. That is gonna kill me. I will die. I survived. I need to heal immediately. He didn't let me heal. That's okay. I guess I don't get to... Okay, that's bad. I gotta roll. This is by far the best I've ever done against him, so I really need to, like, create space and heal. Oh my god. Okay. That was not a good heal, but that's okay. I need to make space. He got me. Okay, I can beat him though. I totally. I got more than. I got almost half of his health there. I gotta stop trying to roll. I gotta like just, you know, fucking get in there and parry his ass. Agent P. That's me. I'm Agent P. Alright, I do think I'm going to try to run by the Black Knights and not fight them. Because it takes fucking forever to fight all the Black Knights on the run back to them. So I wonder if I can just, like, zip past those Black Knights and not have to fight them 1,000 billion million times. Because, like, this is going to take me, like, probably 15 or 20 tries. And I don't want to have to fight 1,000 Black Knights every time. So if I can cross the barrier without killing the knights, that would be pretty swag. I can feel him chasing me, and I don't think he's going to give up. So I think I need to, like, strategically take stamina whenever I can. Okay, I think the move is actually... If they keep chasing me, which I don't think they both will forever, I can just trick them into falling off of this platform. But this doesn't feel like I should fight those guys. Like, this feels like I should just... Like, are you still chasing me? You are. Okay, fine. How smart is your AI? Are you going to be able to chase me and not fall off the platform? Is really a great question for this. Looks like the answer to that is no. Or yes, excuse me. You, on the other hand, we're just going to zip by you. I meant to have my shield out, and I didn't. That was a mistake. But we're going to just get to Gwyn. We took a little bit of damage, which is less than ideal, but I think I'm faster than them. I'm not. Oh, I can use them to block each other. Okay, so I don't need to fight them. I can just go to Gwyn. Sick. Alright, shield is out. We need to parry him, and then we need to punish. I didn't land the parry. I need to heal. Okay. I survived. I did not expect to survive there. That's the grab. I can heal off the grab. I can't heal off the grab. Okay, I can't heal off the grab. Hitting that first parry is like such a big deal because it affects how much. I did no damage that time. I fucking. Ooh, man, I might not be able to beat this boss. Also, I would truly give anything to I would truly give anything to be able to like spawn. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. It would be awesome to be able to place a bonfire. Just like an bonfire would be sick to be able to place. Just one in the whole game. Like, I could just put it outside of Gwyn. I actually think I'm better off fighting these guys, even though it's a little slower, just because, like, then I don't have to worry about them, like, chasing me, and I can, like, drink my flasks before Gwyn and stuff. I also could farm, which feels terrible. Like, I could farm. But that feels disgusting. I believe I am technically underleveled. I did look this up. And, I did look it up, and the average soul level for beating Gwyn is, like, somewhere in the 80s. And I am at a soul level of 74. So it probably would behoove me to go and farm, but I just think that's so lame. Gwyn is not beating me because I don't have enough health, and if he was, that's not Dark Souls. Like, I should be beating him by parrying and dealing with his attacks rather than, like, maxing out my, like, just, you know, specking into vitality really hard and just, like, living forever. I do like this new shield better than the old shield. That is way chiller. I am gonna try to just, like, block and run by. Yeah. Because you are not... How long will you chase me? At all? Looks like no. Try frowning at enemies. They will sense your displeasure and lower their guard. That does seem like it would work. Maybe the Dark Souls was the friends we made along the way. There is a very real possibility that I am not good enough at video games to beat this boss. Okay, that's a problem. Him being here is not cool. The two of them is bad. This guy, I just need to block and then circle. And then, no. Okay, this is already extremely bad. This was a waste of a run back. This was a mistake. I now need to fight two of these guys before going into Gwyn, or drink a bev and dodge. I didn't dodge. Fuck it, we're going into Gwyn weak. I don't even care. We're going in, and we'll immediately bev and see if that works. I don't think it will. I think he'll get to us before we can finish it. He didn't. We're good. Okay, so we can just fight Gwyn. Alright, we hit the parry. That's big. We need to hit like 6 of those to kill him. Or we can just bait out this grab. Ouch. I'm out of stamina. Holy shit, miracle, I was able to drink. I tried to parry and it just didn't happen. I need to use the pillars to drink, I guess. I should not have I should not have untargeted. This game fucking what was that noise? Something just it was my AirPods fell out of my pocket. I'm good. The fact that we can drink upon entering Gwyn, not entering Gwyn, entering like Gwyn's area. I read online that you can uwu at the boss, and when he OOs back, there are 5 or 6 frames, and you can repeatedly just nail him. Just a thought. I will try an uwu OO strategy. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think that, like, genuinely, that might be the best strategy I've ever heard. The uwu OO gambit is very much like an interesting concept / idea. This sword is way better. Sword. This shield is fucking way better. All I need to do is not die, because a single drank a bev will get me where I need to be. So I just need to get to Gwyn, and then I can bev when I first walk in. I was killed. Maybe I do need to fight the guys. Oh, I don't need a frame rate counter. But yeah, the parries on Gwyn is the whole thing, I think. I gotta figure out how to parry reliably. And if I can do that, I only need to get like 5 parries and he'll be dead. Especially if I can like parry, maybe punish a little. Bro OO'd when he should have Uwu'd. Yeah, I blew it. Of course, it doesn't tell me how many souls I need for a level. Hey, do I have, like, burnable souls? Yeah, I do. Okay, we might be able to get a level. In which case, I think we would take Vitality. Or do we take Stam? I think maybe Stam. Can you cool it with the fucking greatsword, my guy? Yeah, how would you like to be stabbed directum in the rectum? Alright, good night. You're dead. Enjoy being dead. I hope you enjoy being dead. Black Knight Greatsword. No way that's better than what I have right now. The Silver Knight... Silver Knights are cooler than Black Knights. Generally. It's not... I think they're like physically more difficult. Although, no, because I need a straight sword. I can't really wield a great sword because this sword is really good with my dex, and that's where all my stats are. We don't fight this guy on his platform. We fight him out here because we can just knock him off the side of the game. He falls a long way before he pays out our souls. Speaking of decks, do you play Magic the Gathering decks? That's funny. I do not play any form of card game. The last thing even approximating a card game that I played was Hearthstone, which I gave up on when they started releasing too many expansion packs. I really enjoyed Hearthstone. I was a free-to-play player for a long time, and then eventually I decided I was going to buy the expansion pack, like whatever the most current expansion pack was, but that was back when they released like 2 of them a year. Now they release like 5 of them a year. And because of that, it's like it costs like hundreds of dollars a year to stay a Hearthstone, like to stay current on Hearthstone, because like you have to do all this bullshit. Like you have to buy, there's so many like things to buy and single player shit to do, and like I like Hearthstone. It's a fun game, but like it's a little frustrating to like. All right, we're hitting the parry, somewhat reliable. Call my ass Agent P. Do the grab. He did the grab. We punished the grab. Okay, that time he did the grab, and instead of punishing it, we were grabbed, which is not what we want. Shit. That's a miracle that didn't kill me. I rolled too early. Bro, I fucking hate this game. Holy shit. This is, like, oh, I'm mad. Toy Lord, thank you. Cheering to get other people in here to bury my brain dead chats. I very much appreciate that. Thank you for the $1. That's very generous. And no, your brain dead chats live forever. That's why I have chat on screen, so that when I post the VODs to YouTube or whatever. Damn, dude, that's really generous. Thank you for the... Was that a second 100 bits, or did that just register twice in my chat? I think it registered twice in my chat. Oh no, that is 200. Thank you so much. That's really, that's very cool. Is he doing, are you doing combos? Oh, DJ, oh my god, you guys are starting to hype train. Thank you guys so much. That's really, that's very cool. Again, there's no need to ever contribute financially, under any circumstances ever. It's cool when you do. I'm not gonna say I don't love it, because it's money that I get to keep. So if you want to do it, but just know that you never have to. Toy Lord, thank you for another 100 bits. Oh, he's balling. Toy Lord's going crazy. He's got that #1 bits badge for the month for a reason. It's you and Brit are the only people who ever really give bits. I guess DJ gave bits, so I guess you three are the bits people. But, Brit normally... Oh, damn, DJ, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. One to Derek Gromerl and one to Francois. That's really cool. You guys are doing the gift to distract Mackie. Oh, that was DJ, sorry. Alright, so we got DJ with the subs, we got DJ with the bits, Toilet with the bits. This is very cool. I very much appreciate this, guys. This is really chill. We got 400 bits on the current combo, I guess. I don't know how combos really work, but, oh, we got 200 more. Thank you. Seriously, you guys are going crazy. Thank you so much. Seriously, there's no need. You're trying to boost, or wait, is that what you're doing? Is there like is there a way to, like, if you give bits, does it boost the stream to other people so more people show up? Because if so, that's fucking sick. You want to get a hype train going. Well, you got one. We're on level 2, so thank you so much. Alright, I can read out gifts and subs and stuff, but once we get to Gwyn, I have to lock in. There will be no glancing in the Gwyn fight, just for the record. Like, there will be absolutely no, like, thanks for the whatever, the bits or whatever. Like, I will not, there will be none of that. But again, it is very much appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Like, that's really chill. I don't know how much total that was, but it was a few hundred, 600 or so bits plus a couple subs. That's really chill. I appreciate it. Mackie is about to say balls. I guess I am. You got me with that one. He said it. I know, and I said it for a cent, too. That's bad. Eventually, I will have to decide to stop reading out donations that are for 1 penny. But I am not a big enough streamer right now to be able to have that luxury. So if you want to give a penny, I'll fucking read it, as long as it's, like, not an insane thing to say. Money well spent. Exactly. I guess. Alright, here we go. I will not be able to read chat when I'm in this fight. I will read it if I win. I will read it if I lose as well, but... I didn't get the parry. We're screwed. This whole attempt is fucked now. Oh my god, he let me heal. That's insane. That's the one I'm supposed to parry. That's second attack. I don't even have a fucking chance. He's so strong. He's insanely strong. Alright, I am gonna burn all my soul items that I forgot that I have. Because I might... Oh, I'm gonna burn all my soul items that I forgot that I have. 20k souls is pretty sick. Let's burn... Wait, how many souls do I need to level up? I need 32,000. And each of those knights is worth 2,000. So, Soul of a Hero, let's pop both of those. It was either give money or buy food for my wife and I. I think you made the right choice. Alright, so we'll level up here. Do we want health or do we want stamina? I think we want stamina. I think just the ability to roll more times is going to be valuable, especially now that we're not repping the Grass Crest shield anymore. I don't know how much... I'm going to need another, like, probably 40,000 souls to level up. So I'm just going to burn everything I have and hope that it's enough. It probably isn't, but again, it doesn't really matter. Because, like... Okay, I did just level up. I did just get enough to level again. I'm going to take Dex. Fuck it. We'll just take damage. Who cares? And then let's burn the rest of what I've got. Again, there's literally no reason not to just use all of this right now. This is the last boss of the game. The problem is that if I use stuff and it's not enough to actually unlock a level, then I will die and they'll be wasted. Because I'm not focused on retrievals in the Gwyn fight. Okay, we are not gonna have enough here. We may need to farm a tiny bit just to get a little bit more dex. Because we need 4,000 more souls. So we need to kill 2 of these Black Knights and then come back, level up, and then we can go, and we'll call that done grinding. But seriously, guys, thank you for all the gifts. Like, that really is very generous. The gift subs and the bits and everything, that's really nice. Like, thank you so much. All right, we need to kill 2 of these guys. I do more damage now. That is good. It's not a ton more, but again, if it saves me one, if it saves me a single, seriously, thanks for the hype train, guys. I appreciate that. Level 2, that's super chill. Thank you. If I can get, if it saves me 1 hit on Gwyn, it's worth it. Haha, idiot. Get fucked by the geometry, you dumb piece of shit. Power attack. I'm dead. I'm actually insane. I'm not dead. All right, so that is enough to level up, I think. It better be, or I'm going to have to come and fight one more of these guys. But we'll get 1 more level in Dex just to deal a tiny touch more damage. And then we will... Oh, wait, do we need to repair my items? I actually don't even know how to check. You weren't even close to dead. You have full health. No, I know. But I thought I was going to get ganked because I dropped the... I lost my lock-on. And so I just couldn't see where, like, normally my dodge and my roll are based on being able to, like, be squared up and locked onto the enemy. And that didn't go good. Like, it fell out of sync, which is not what you want. All right, kill the first flame. Level up. We'll take 1 more dex because, fuck it, damage is good. You can never have too much damage. I've watched enough Northern Lion to know that... plus damage upgrades are the most important upgrade in all of video games. Alright, so now we run back. We fight Gwyn again. This is as strong as we will ever be, is how strong we are now. So, there is no... I'm not gonna go grind... Like, I could grind Black Knight souls and just kill these first 2 Black Knights and grind and grind and grind and grind, but it's not worth it to me. I want to just be better. All right, we do have more damage now. It's not a ton more, but it is certainly not... It's not less. He hit me. I don't actually care about taking damage. I do have a lot of Titanite that I bet I could sell to... Why is that moan? I know, every once in a while, the Black Knights hit you with, like, a very, like... They hit you with that, like, freshly fucked moan, and it feels terrible. Okay, I took damage from you, which is not normal. Why did I go under the sword? I died. I suck at the video game. It's actually insane how bad I am at this. I got stronger and more stamina, and I died before even reaching Gwyn. I suck. Alright, Survivor just started. If anyone spoils the Survivor finale in this stream, you will be banned permanently with no recourse forever. Because I love Survivor, and I'm going to watch it once I beat Gwyn. Like, assuming I don't beat Gwyn in, like, the first hour, I'm basically trying to kill at least an hour so that I can skip through the Trump speech when it starts. Spoiler, someone survives. Well, spoiler, they all survive. No one dies on Survivor. Just, like, fun fact. It's pretty poorly named in that respect. Technically, it's aptly named because they all, in fact, survive every time. None of them die ever in Survivor. A dude did get bit by a venomous snake this year, but it was a dry bite, and they sent him home anyway, which I thought was weird. I liked him. He had a nipple piercing, which I thought was interesting. He was like a Chippendales dancer, I think. Okay, so not having the Grass Crest shield kind of sucks. Hey, if you kill me again, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. All right, we ripped our Bev. We're good to go. Call me Bevy Arnaz Jr. with the amount of beverage. That's terrible. That's just a bad. My stamina does regen really fucking slow without the Grass Crest shield. Dehydrated seasons in Peru was the closest to people dying. Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, nobody's died yet on Survivor, which I think is good. I think it's good that nobody dies. I think that's good for television. And season 2, when the guy passed out face first into fire, I think that might have been Boston Rob who fell into the fire. A distant friend acquaintance that is in the music scene here is one of the camera guys for Survivor. He also survived. Exactly. They generally do survive. That's one of the things that they do on the show. But that's good that he survived. And yeah, I do remember that, like, I have not seen all the, like, old seasons. Like, I've not seen, like, season 1. The first season I ever watched was the one where Tom beat Ian, which I thought was interesting because I was Ian, so I was obviously rooting for Ian. It was someone else season 2. They had to chopper him out. Okay. So, yeah, there was that. And then, I remember the Terry the Challenge Beast was one that I really enjoyed watching. I liked, my favorite Survivor of all time is Ozzy, and I'm really excited because he's going to be back for Survivor 50 next year, because Survivor 50 is like, it's all returnees. There's no new contestants on Survivor 50. I've seen every season except some of the most recent ones. That's fair. I mean, the most recent, like, they're worse. Dude, there's, like, the problem with the most recent year, we're about to talk Survivor for a second before I fight Gwen. The problem with the most recent seasons of Survivor is that they're all exactly the same. Same location, the challenges are all the same elements. Like, basically every single fucking challenge on Survivor now is an obstacle course followed by a puzzle. So they're all the fucking same, the challenges. So the only part about it that makes it interesting now is the interpersonal relationships between people, the moves they make, the alliances. There's way too many fucking advantages and immunity idols. Like, there's just way too much shit going on in the new show. I liked it better back in the old day. Nowadays, if you play an idol or you get voted off with an idol in your pocket, they fucking re-hide the idol and it goes back into play. That's ridiculous. Wait, don't you watch Survivor with your family? Are you watching there or watching immediately tonight? You mentioned it on stream. I swear I'm not creeping. No, I did mention it on stream. I've talked about it a lot. I talked about it in Gus's chat as well. I watch Survivor with my family every week, but my parents are in the city tonight because they are seeing Neil Patrick Harris and 2 other famous guys, one of which is James Corden, which, like, gross. Neil Patrick Harris and 2 other famous guys in a show on Broadway. So they are in Manhattan tonight. So they're not around for the finale. Normally I would wait, but it is the finale. So I'm gonna not wait. Should I gold pine resin? I don't want to risk that yet. I only have the 1 and I don't know if I can buy it anywhere. So let's just traverse. But yeah, Survivor got worse. Like, it definitely is nowhere near as good as it used to be. I parried early. This is basically a useless level. Oh wait, he grabbed. That means I can heal. All right, we're back to 0. I tried to parry that and it just didn't happen. I need a heal. I'm dead. Fuck, I hate this game. Shit! Shit! Fuck this game! Holy shit! I didn't hit him once! It's so frustrating. It's so rage-inducing. I just want it to be over so I can play something else. I have dreams about this boss fight. Like, the last time I played this was, like, this weekend. I think it might have been Sunday night. It might have been Sunday afternoon. I don't know. The last time I played it was, I think, this weekend, or maybe it was last week. I have dreams about this boss fight. I have nightmares about this boss fight. Like, about strategies and how to beat it and, like, how to get past it. I literally have nightmares about this boss fight. And I beat Ornstein and Smo in, like, 5 tries. Like, I beat Ornstein and Smo easily. It might have been 6 or... It was less than 10. It could have been 6, 7 tries. It was... I've done this... I've done 3 or 4 times as many tries on the Gwyn fight, and everyone says the Gwyn fight is easier. Also, it's driving me absolutely cuckoo bananas that I have to keep fighting these fucking... Driving me absolutely cuckoo bananas that I have to keep fighting these fucking Black Knights. Like, oh my god, the run back is killing me. It takes like 5 full minutes for between each fight. But yeah, I mean, I think it'll bring me joy when I beat it, or I don't know if it'll bring me joy when I beat it, or if it'll bring me relief. Because right now, I'm just so mad. Like, I'm totally, like, raging. I've only been doing it for 40 minutes. It's so satisfying watching you kick them off the ledge. I agree. You are saving me from playing this game. No, you should play it. It's awesome. Like, as much as I fucking hate it right now, it's the best video game I've ever played. Like, and I know that sounds insane to be like, I fucking hate this game. Why do I want to keep playing it? It's the best video game I've ever played in my whole life. Like, Miyazaki was on one when he made this shit. It's crazy how good it is. Alright, let's see if we can land the parry this time. Whenever I don't land the parry, it almost feels like the whole fight was just, like, meaningless. Got it. Oh, I didn't get the riposte, though. Alright. He did the grab twice? Jump at me. That's the move I think I can parry. I didn't put the shield up. The problem right now that I'm having is that you can't regen stamina as quickly with the shield up as with it down. So I keep dropping the shield in order to try to get my stamina back so I can roll, and I just don't roll. I can't believe I didn't get the riposte on that parry. I don't think I've had that happen to me yet. I don't know that I can beat this. Like, I don't know that I have the, I don't know that I have the, like, the skill at this game. I think I've relied too much on the, like, throw the shield up, block the attack, circle around, backstab the enemy. Like I'm doing with these Black Knights. Like, I don't know that I ever learned how to actually play the game outside of block, rotate, backstab. Because look at this. Like, block, rotate, backstab. That's not going to work on Gwyn because he's so fucking fast and he does 12,000 attacks and he never gives me a chance to get my... Like, I use very little stamina attacking. I use a shit ton of stamina, like, blocking power attacks from Gwyn. Wait, does poise matter here? I don't know. Whatever. I have a ring on that reduces fire damage, and that one needs to stay. The other one is... See, like... Like that whole like big animation swing, rotate around kind of thing, that I can't do against Gwyn. So I'm just not really like, I don't fully like know what to do. I could go do the DLC and I could go grind and like get a couple more levels, but I don't think that will save me because I'm not losing in a way where like having more damage or having more health will matter. I'm losing in a way where like he's just better than me and I don't know what to do. I got to figure out how to get the parries going. I got to be Agent P. We talked about this. My boy Parry the Plat. That, I don't know how that hit me. Don't knock me off. I drink your milkshake. Why am I not getting backstabs? Okay, I mean, whatever. It's fine. But yeah, it's definitely a, we gotta be Agent P. I think that's how we have to beat this. I don't think we're gonna win unless we can figure out how to parry him. So we gotta find a way to do that. And by we, I mean I. I gotta find a way to do that reliably so that when I see a certain pattern that he throws, I can parry the second attack in that pattern. My dishwasher just finished, which is good. That means that my cat is going to get up and go sit in the sink drain for a second, because she loves, that's her favorite activity. She loves hanging out and listening to the dishwasher drain. It may have already drained, so she may have been, because I think she's asleep. All right, here we go. Agent P, let's rock and roll. Agent P. I went early. I tried to parry twice. I didn't even get to do anything! I didn't even get to attack. I didn't get to do anything. I didn't get to do anything. And of course, I lost the timing on the Gwyn parry. So now my brain is all reset and I'm screwed. I wonder if there's any value in using Titanite to upgrade this shield. There must be, right? We have to assume that it would reduce the incoming fire damage. Not that it matters, because again, the shield being up is not what makes the difference. Next time we'll try. I have a shit zillion Titanite. So next time we'll see if I can upgrade my shield to maybe like reduce more of the incoming fire damage. But again, it doesn't matter. My problem right now is that the shield has to be up. I'm gonna get killed by like regular base enemy guy. This is pretty unchill. I'm not sure what would be worse, not getting the kill or the run back like you mentioned. Not getting the kill or the run back like you mentioned. Oh, the run back is the worst part by far. If I could fight Gwyn over and over without having to kill 5 Black Knights every single time, this would not bother me. It's the fact that it's definitely the problem that I'm having right now is that I have to do this exact same run back every time, and it's just different enough that every once in a while I get hit. But most of the times, like, he's not gonna go off this time. I'm gonna have to hit him one more time because he's not gonna fall. Maybe he is. He is. Okay, cool. It just like the run back is by far the worst part because it gives my brain too much time to think. I get in my own head, and then when it comes time to fight Gwyn, I have too much going on. I almost need to meditate in between run backs. But yeah, the kiln of the whatever, this is the worst area in the game. I mean, it's not. The lava area sucks, but... But the run back is driving me actually insane. Like, I'm actually losing my fucking mind. I gotta get Gwyn... I gotta deal with Gwyn with parries, and I gotta figure out how... I gotta learn the timing. That's what I gotta do. I gotta learn the timing. No riposte? Shit. I gotta back up, I gotta heal. He kicked, I can heal off a kick. I can't heal off a kick. I should have hit him there, but I got scared. Oh my god, he grabbed twice. Oh! No! I had something going there. I hit a parry. I hit a parry in that fight. I hit the parry to start the fight, which was cool. And then I also hit a second one. That was the... Oh! That was what that was. My heart rate's way up. This game's gonna fucking kill me. When I have a massive coronary and the aorta separates from my heart and I bleed out internally, just like let them know that I was having a good time doing it. It doesn't seem that way when they watch the VOD. They're gonna go, oh, he was miserable. I'm not miserable. I like that it's hard. That's what she... I actually was waiting for that's what she said. I was trying to decide if I was going to make the I like that it's hard, that's what she said. He went out doing what he hated and loved. He went out doing something that was satisfying. It would be like if I got hit by a car while writing code. Like, by the way, I'm an engineer by career, like, just for the rest. That's why that was... But, like, it would be like if I got killed doing my job. This feels like a job. It actually, like, the way that it rewards you is so similar to, like... It very much... I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting better or not. I can't tell. This fight, I watch. He's gonna fucking hit me in 3 hits. I'm gonna miss the parry at the start. He's gonna hit me. I'm gonna get hit again because I'm gonna try to put the shield up after the parry because the parry uses a bunch of stamina. And I'm gonna get lasered and die. Like, that's what's gonna happen here. This is not gonna go well. But... maybe not. Maybe this is the one. I have to not look at his health bar, I've decided. That's a good trajectory. He should fall off here. Yep. I have to not look at his health bar, I've decided. Because I think knowing his health is going to make me act differently, and the way to beat him is systematic. It's not like I'll get greedy if I get him down to 2/3 out. Like if I get him down to 1/3 health, I'll get greedy and I'll die. So I need to not pay any attention at all to his health. I think the real solution is that you need to do the entire fight blindfolded. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with not that as a solution. We're gonna try something other than that. They really like giving me this Black Knight Great Axe. Alright, we actually don't need to kill this guy, because once he's down, we have enough of a window to get into here without being able to be killed. So we can just traverse the white light. Alright, let's see if we can hit this shit. I didn't parry, but I also didn't... What I want is for him to do the, like... Bad. I need him to do the grab so I can heal. I got space. You let me heal? I got a parry. Heal. Shit. Shit. Okay. I think I understand. My keys just fell out of my pocket. I think I understand how to get the parries going. It's hard. It's not. I'm not gonna get them every time, but after I parry, if I hit the riposte and I knock him down off of the parry riposte. Oh wait, what was I gonna do here? I was gonna try to upgrade my shit, right? Oh, but I don't have the souls to do it. Reinforce weapon. Can I reinforce my Black Knight shield, and what would happen if I did? I would only get stability and damage, and it uses Twinkling Titanite, which is crazy. Okay, so yeah, there's no reason for me to do that. We ball. Fuck it, we ball. I think I can beat this guy. I kind of understand what I'm looking for to parry, because he comes in with that with a horizontal slash, and then he immediately goes into a horizontal slash the other direction. And that second horizontal slash, if I just wait for his animation to start and I parry, I should be able to swipe that away and get a riposte in for 600 damage, which is a lot of damage. So I just gotta do that, I guess. But then I have to do it 5 times without missing more than 2 of them or I'll die. That's a lot of damage, yeah. Call me Phil Swift the way I'm fucking up. Or the way, I don't have a joke. I started a joke like I had one and I didn't have one. I do wonder if it's worth upgrading my armor. Because I do have a shit ton of Titanite from these guys, and I can make as much of it as I need by going back to Saw. Spicy Avocado, thank you for the sub. I very much appreciate that. Thank you. You are 9 months. Oh my god, wait, 6 months in advance. Holy shit, Spicy, thank you so much. That is incredible. Thank you so much. That is really, really generous. That is very, very cool. Spicy Avocado, thank you for 6 months in advance. Currently on a 9-month streak. That's pretty chill. I very much appreciate that. 6 in advance is fucking swaggy. Thank you so much. That's really generous. That is immaculately swaggy. Oh! Almost died there. Tried to lock on and he wasn't in range and the camera flipped. Alright, this will not kill him because he's not going off the edge here. So I need to rotate around. That will kill him. Alright. But yeah, seriously, Spicy, that's mad chill. Thank you. And now you have 6 months of emote access, so you'll be able to use my emote in Gus's chat whenever you'd like. Ooh, I'm anxious. Now that I think I have it figured out and I'm not just like throwing again, I'm not, what is the word? Banging my head against a wall. It now is scarier. Now you're locked in to continue streaming for the next 6 months. You wish. I'm going to take your money and run. Let's not die here. I glanced. That's on me. I decided it was appropriate to read chat while fighting. That was a mistake. That is not the move. Alright, if I upgrade my armor, it increases, it actually makes everything better. This is worth doing. It may actually take you 6 months to beat this, though. No, that's mean. It's not going to take me 6 months. If I don't beat this tonight, I will absolutely beat it next stream, but I think I can beat it tonight. I might just stay. I might just wake up early tomorrow to watch the Survivor finale. The problem with not watching the Survivor finale is that I follow a lot of Survivor creators on TikTok and Instagram. So if I open my phone, the Survivor will be spoiled for me. I'm actually going to text Haley right now. Text Haley. I am not watching Survivor tonight, comma, so please do not spoil it if you do, period. All right, that's my cousin. She also is a big Survivor head. Like, we don't talk every week about it, but I just wanted to make sure that she doesn't send me a spoiler. Because that would suck. I've committed to the whole season, you know? But yeah, Spicy. There is a I don't think it'll take me 6 months to beat this, but it could. It could. It's now come down to, like, I need to get somewhat lucky on his moveset. Right now, I only feel comfortable healing after he does the grab. And I need to get into a situation where I either never need to heal, which means that I just get better, or I need to commit to the fact that I'm not going to heal unless he fires off the grab, and instead I'm just going to do 1,000 rolls. It's just that when my health gets low, I just get scared. I also probably could summon someone, which feels like the worst possible outcome. I think maybe if this was the kind of thing where I had a death counter, I would go 100 deaths, and then I would summon someone. Yeah, plus they're delaying the episode for Trump's speech night. That's what I said. Oh, so I guess you just, yeah, I talked about this earlier. But, yeah, the episode, they're going to stop in the middle of the episode to let Trump talk about whatever bullshit he wants to talk about. So the whole, I was going to start the episode late so that I could watch, I was going to start the episode late so that I could skip the Trump speech, but I might just watch it all tomorrow. Like, I was going to start it at like 9 p.m. my time. It's 8:30 right now. I was going to start it at 9 p.m. my time, but fuck that. I am too committed to this. Like, I will run this tonight for as many hours as I can. That would be crazy if he got on national television and was like, by the way, the end of the winner of Survivor is Savannah. I'd be like, what the fuck, dude? Come on. Swiss, do you watch Survivor? Like, are you into it? By the way, thank you for the 15 stream streak. You're like low key my biggest fan. Like, you're here every time I stream. That's awesome. But yeah, if anyone here actually watches Survivor, I want to know who you think is going to win. I think it's going to be Savannah or Rizzo. That is like I'm pretty sure it'll be one of the two of them. The only way I think Rizzo wins is if Savannah is not at Tribal Council. So I think Rizzo needs to, at Final Tribal. Yeah, I've seen almost every season. Okay, cool. I have not seen almost every season. I got back into it pretty recently. I watched it when I was in like 4th grade, and then I like took a 15-year hiatus and then got back into it, in the last few years as a way to connect with my parents because they both watch it. All right, I missed the parry. I need to heal. Please. Yeah, no, I suck at this. I'm fucking terrible at this video game. I didn't even get a chance to parry. Like, I never even had a chance. I need to hit that first one. It really makes a big difference, like, mentally, to go into the fight with full HP rather than to go into the fight with immediately half HP. But yeah, I think it'll either be Savannah or Rizzo wins the game. I think if either of them are at Tribal Council alone, they will, whoever is there wins. Meaning, like, if it's Savannah and Rizzo, I don't think Sophie can win. I don't think she has a case to win. I think that Christina and Sage are both 0-vote finalists. I think that both Christina and Sage are simply like not competitive. I do not see a world in which Sage wins the million. I definitely don't see a world in which Christina wins the million. The only way Sage wins is if she goes with Sophie and also goes with Christina. And even then, I think Sophie wins that. I think the only way Sophie wins is if she's the only of the big three there. And then I think the only way Rizzo wins is if Savannah's not there. And I think if Savannah makes the final tribal, I don't see anyone. Like, I can't imagine a world in which she loses. She's been likable. She's been fun. She's very much like a little bit of a modern Parvati. Like, I like her a lot. I think she's going to be really fun. And also, I hope they announce tonight which of the two will be returning for 50. I think it's leaked that it's Savannah and Rizzo, which I think is great because I like Rizzo's game. I like Savannah's game. I do think, like, I just like Rizzo as a person. I think it's cool that he's from the area. Like, he did he's not from right near here. I think he's from Jersey. But he did his casting call at Mohegan Sun, which is, like, in Connecticut. I think it will. Yeah, I think if Savannah is at Final Tribal, she will win the game. That's my theory on this right now. The only way in which anyone else wins is if Savannah isn't at Final Tribal. And that could happen. That could very well happen because everyone knows that. So if she doesn't win an immunity, I think she goes home. Because she doesn't have any advantages that can still be played. Rizzo still has his idol, so he's safe in the first Tribal Council of the night. Like, the final 5 Tribal, he'll be safe for. And then, so Savannah has 2 opportunities. She needs to win immunity both times. If Savannah doesn't win immunity twice, I think Rizzo wins the game. Because I think that, because I think if Savannah wins immunity on the first one, Rizzo idles, Savannah has immunity, Soph goes home. So then we have Soph, Sage, Rizzo, and Christina. Or no, excuse me. We have Savannah, Sage, Rizzo, and Christina. And then after that we have and then we have another challenge. Savannah wins immunity again, Rizzo goes home. And then Savannah ends up taking Christina and Sage to the final, which is like she'd be unanimous. Like, I don't think anyone votes for Christina and Sage if Savannah is there. Which I think is her ideal path to victory, is to eliminate both of the 2 of them. I didn't hit the parry. I need space. Ooh, jump at me. I lost my camera, which really killed me there. Alright, he got the grab. Do I survive it? I do. That's crazy. Well, everyone else sucks at challenges? Yeah, true. I don't see... That's a good point. I don't see Rizzo winning a challenge because he hasn't won one this season yet. I don't see... Yeah, I actually think that Savannah might be the only one who's left who can win. Like, Soph might be able to win challenges. I guess it depends, but, like, yeah, they all suck at challenges. Like, it is really kind of tough. Like, the last one who was good at challenges was my favorite, was Yellow Sophie. I really liked Yellow Sophie. I mean, Rizzo has been my favorite since the first jury member whose name I can't remember. The African-American dude who did, who was, like, in the film industry. He was my favorite. I wanted him to win. Like, the older guy with, like, the older black guy. He's the one I wanted to win. Ever since he got knocked out, I have been all in on Rizzo, but I liked Yellow Sophie a lot. I thought she was really savvy, like she was smart. And so, like, I think that I do think it's fucking insane that they didn't vote out Savannah last week. Wait, did Savannah have the idol? I can't remember. I think it's fucking insane that Steven went home. That is, like, how dumb are Sage and Christina? Oh my god. That was one of the like least intelligent gameplay moves I've ever seen in Survivor, is to not vote out like Rizzo or Savannah or Soph, and instead to leave, like, Steven was your favorite. I didn't think Steven could win. I think, like, I liked Steven as a person. He seemed like a nice guy. But I don't think he had a win. Like, I don't think he was going to be a winner. But I think it was insane to vote him out and not Savannah, or if Savannah had the idol, not Sophie, because like Steven was not really a threat. And so maybe that's the edit. I don't know. But like, it's hard to talk about Survivor and not remember that like there is a little bit of biasing that goes on from the edit. But I got a good angle on this guy. He's going right off. Oh, maybe he's not. Yeah, he is. All right, cool. So it's just tough. Like, I think that choosing to vote out Steven instead of Sophie was like actually one of the dumbest things I've seen them do ever in Survivor. Because like, what the fuck is that? Like that what are we doing? Also, I think it's low-key crazy that Steven was able to play his advantage. I think it's crazy that Steven was able to play his advantage and Sophie was not able to steal it. I think that it's I think that you should have to play your advantages, like your advantage or your idol or whatever should have to always be played at either the start of tribal or like after the votes are read. Like, if, for example, in the case of the block a vote or the steal a vote or whatever it was, like, they should have to play the steal a vote, like, I don't know. I think it was weird that they weren't able to steal it. That felt wrong. The advantage had been played, so it couldn't be stolen. Didn't make a lot of sense to me. All right, I didn't hit the parry the way I wanted to that time. I can't believe he gave me that. That's crazy. I went early on the parry there. I could feel it. I went early again. Come on, give me space. Let me heal. I fucking hate this game. I gotta take a little bit more of a beat before I try to parry that attack, because I went early on it, and I could feel that I went. I watched myself go early. He hezzies a little bit longer than I expect him to, and I need to commit to going a little bit later, which is scary because you can parry with your shield up. All right, I'm an idiot. That one's on me. I need to double finger the controller in the way that you do when you're driving it, or when you're flying a plane in GTA 5. I also need to stop picking up the Titanite. It doesn't fucking matter. Is this breakable? Nope. All right. I also probably am going to need to repair my shit at some point. Durability 213. Never mind. Everything's fine. All right. Oh, by the way, is today Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday because it's Survivor night. Okay. I just, I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, tomorrow's my last day. It is Wednesday, my dude. Sophie could have stolen Rizzo's idol and would have given her a better chance to win. Yeah, I agree, but you can't burn your alliance that hard. She also, I don't know that she knew that Rizzo's idol, was good for this week. I think she assumed that it was good, that it was a 5, or it was a final 6, not a final 5. That seemed to be the consensus, that everyone except Rizzo thought that Rizzo's idol had to be burned last week at Tribal, or last week at Tribal. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen Soph steal Rizzo's idol. She was the one that came up with the idea. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, she should have stolen Rizzo's idol. That was dumb. But watch there be like some fucking crazy bullshit where they give her that advantage back or something this week. Like she finds a way to get another like knowledge is power like right before Rizzo has the chance to play it, and so she can steal it from him. That would suck. Right now, like I think I would be happy with Savannah winning. I would rather Rizzo win because I think if Rizzo can eliminate Savannah, that's like a pretty awesome like just story to tell. But I would be happy with either Rizzo or Savannah winning. I would be happy with Soph winning too. I'll be very upset if Sage finds a way to win because I really just like don't like Sage. Like her personality irks me. Like I just don't like like every time she talks or like she's weird. She keeps talking about poop like a lot. I don't like her vibe. So I would rather her not win. And Christina simply won't win. There's literally I don't think there's anything she could do. Snowballs in hell or whatnot, you know. Oh my god, I hit the second parry. I hit a third parry. Nobody panic. I hit a fourth parry. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. I'm gonna heal. I hit a fifth parry. Guys, I figured it out. Nobody panic, nobody panic, nobody panic, nobody panic. I think I figured it out. No! Fuck! Damn it! I panicked. Ugh. I also glanced, which is totally like, fuck, I'm so stupid. All right, I can do this. I know how now. I have the magic. I have the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns it into gold. I did nothing but panic every time. Dude, I panicked so hard. I could have probably just swung on him and killed him. And I was like, so I like rolled out. I was so desperate to like, I probably should not have healed. I probably should have swung at him rather than healing. But, okay. I hit like 4 parries or 5 parries. Like that's, I could do this. God damn it though. Holy shit. I was close. I did think right when you healed that you were going to pay for that. Yeah, it just takes so fucking long. You had the motion. Now, I know I shouldn't have broken rhythm. I should have just stuck with it. Because I totally, like, broke rhythm to heal. And, yeah, I took a little damage. But, like, if I, like, at some point, it's about my health. Like, at some point, it becomes about his health bar. I'm going to die to regular enemies now. At some point, it has to become about his health bar going down faster than mine. And not about, like, getting my health back. I don't need to kill him with full HP. I need to kill him. God damn it. That was fucking electric. Holy shit. What a fucking video game. That felt crisp. I also realized when he does the jump at the beginning of the fight, I have to wait for him to land. I can't parry him out of the air. He jumps and he lands and swings, and I need to, when the feet hit the ground is when the parry has to come in for that first jump, which hopefully should make it repeatable. Hopefully I'm not guessing this time. And I hit a great angle on this guy, so he's going right the fuck off. See you later. Did he go off? I mean, he'd be killing me if he didn't, so yeah. An easy way to remember that is just this platypus don't fly. There you go. I don't necessarily need a mnemonic. I just have to do it. I parried him like 5 times, dude. It's block first, parry second. And you gotta put a hezzy on that parry. Oh, look at this. You're going right off the stage. Good night. All right, chat, here we go. This one probably won't be the time. I will probably get cocky and fuck this up, having gotten so close last time. I didn't even try. I can't talk. Ooh, he did a different move that time. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready. Like, he did a move that I didn't know. He did like a horizontal slash, and then he came straight in, and I wasn't... I haven't labbed that one yet. See, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to summon another human to help me. It feels... I don't even know that I can, but it feels wrong to do that. Like, it feels cheap. Oh, fuck. But I'm hitting those parries somewhat reliably now. So as long as he doesn't hit me with that center strike, it basically, what I need now, unfortunately, is I need a little bit of luck. If I had points, I'd say run a prediction with the within the next 3, yes or no. I could do that. Yeah, let me run a prediction. Let's get the casino up and running. Let's do start a prediction. I need to scroll this way. We'll do beat Gwyn in the next 3 tries. Yes, no. Submission period 2 minutes, which will give me time to get back to the fight, and it will start on this next instance of go. Get your points in, everybody. We are doing a gambling bet on whether I can beat Gwyn in the next 3 attempts of Gwyn. If I die to the Black Knights, it doesn't count. It only counts if I die to Gwyn. So it's not 3 runbacks, it's 3 Gwyn attempts. Like, see, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That is not 1. We're still at 0 because I didn't make it to Gwyn. I was focused. I was reading chat. I wasn't paying attention. What does the casino look like right now? 2K points on yes, 10K points on no. Well, it looks like one of you is going to be very surprised. I have no idea which one it will be, but yeah, that was not an attempt. Because, first of all, you can't... damn, who put that tin can? No, there's only one person. I mean, if you hover over it, you can see who did it, but... Damn, who came in and put tin can? No. I'm on mobile? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I can check it. I'll check it. We'll see at the end, because, like, you know, we'll see. But somebody put 10,400-ish on no, and somebody put 2,000 on yes, which I assume is you, DJ. Ouch. Ouch. Please don't kill me. If I die to this guy twice, I may never play the game again. Let's roll away and actually, like, do some heals. I'm a penny slots kind of guy. That's a vibe. Alright. You are dead. Cynthia, you are dead. Died for our Cynthias. You are dead. Something's runaway bride. Julia Roberts. Julia Rob hurts. Died for our Cynthias. Alright, I did not get this guy knocked off the platform this time. And I'm afraid to rotate around him. That's bad. I'm a fan. I really like both Jump Street movies. I'm a big fan of both of them. I think they're both really, really good. I think the first one is funnier. Actually, I don't even know. They're both great. Like, they really are. The second one is awesome. Like, the scene with like, when... Ding, 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 ding. Oh, shit! Like, there's so much good stuff in both of those movies. But I will say the funniest part of the first movie is, like, totally a throwaway joke. And it's when he's writing on the science board and it's just all fours. He just writes fucking 1,000,000 fours on the board. I don't know why. When they're high on the Wi-Fi or whatever the drug is called. That cooks me every time. That shit destroys me. When Channing Tatum is, like, just writing fucking fours on the board. That movie is great, though. They're both electric. Like, both of them are really solid. You know what they do to pretty guys like me in jail? It rhymes with grape! I will say, though, none of them even come close, not even close, to the level of funny of the other guys. That is, I think, the best comedy ever made. I know that some people don't like it. I know it's way too long. It's like there's some really weird, absurdist shit in there that, like, a lot of people don't vibe with. But, like, that is my family's, like, favorite comedy. We all fucking love the other guys. I'm dead. No, I can survive that. I got greedy again. I gotta stop trying to heal. I gotta commit. I can't keep trying to heal. It just doesn't work. It just isn't, that isn't how I'm gonna win this, is with heals. It's not gonna fly. I keep getting greedy and keep trying to heal. I am making progress. Okay, that was one death. I have 2 tries remaining before we pay out the doubters. The grab is actually more survivable than the swings. If you're going to heal, I'd do it on the grab. Yeah, after the grab is when I should heal. Because after the grab, I have time to heal. The problem is that sometimes he doesn't give me the grab. And when he doesn't give me the grab, I still need the heal. The grab is the most punishable move that he does. I can hit him 3 times after he does the grab, too. That's another one. Is like, do I want to commit to healing on the grab, or do I want to just hit him again? Also, when he does the grab, if he misses, or after the... I really should heal after the riposte. Like, if I hit a parry, I should heal immediately after the riposte. Because I've already done my damage on that cycle. And I just need to get to another parry in order to be able to win. So, yeah, I think that the right move is to heal on the grab. If I miss the first parry, I'll heal on the first grab. Otherwise, I will heal on the first successful parry riposte. But who knows? Not I. It is crazy how, like, if I can get that first or second parry off, it's crazy how fast, like, it totally feels good to, like, know that my organs still work. Because my heart rate goes fucking crazy immediately. Like, whoomp, it just shoots through the fucking moon. I'm going to bait this guy further away from this platform so I have more room to fight him this time. Yeah, good night. You're building a standard operating procedure. That's the goal. That's how you're supposed to beat a Dark Souls boss, is you're supposed to have a plan for everything that he does. The problem is that he has so many moves that come out so fast that they look similar and they're not the same. Like, that horizontal swipe that he does, I'm expecting the move after that to be a horizontal swipe in the other direction. If it is that, I can parry it most of the time. But if it's a thrust, I'm screwed. I don't even know. Like, and they both happen so fast that I can't identify which is which. I just have to try to parry and take damage if I'm wrong. Which is wrong. I'm sure there's a way to identify one versus the other. I just don't know what that way is. I am not that good at Dark Souls. I'm good enough to beat the game. I feel that for the first time now. That I do feel as though I have the nuts. Like, I have I have all the pieces. I just have to put them together. I cannot hit that first fucking parry, though. Not for the life of me. I should have healed. That's one, and we heal. That's two. And I got the heal in. Okay, nobody panic. I'm not looking at chat. You guys can say whatever the fuck you are right now. Oh, I went early. The kick is crazy. I gotta back up and reset. I need a heal. Ooh, that's space. Holy shit, I got the heal and the parry. Holy shit. I could have healed there and I didn't. I got the parry again. Alright, we heal here. I got the parry again. Shit! No, the thrust! That's two. Alright, chat. It all comes down to this one. That was two, right? I panicked again. I'm sorry. Yeah, Ah, fuck. Fuck! I'm so close! Ew, what the fuck? Stop. No, wait. No! Ugh. That's 2. I thought you had it. I think you got greedy with those couple of swings when he was spun around. I don't... Oh, okay. My game is acting up. It's not working correctly. It's like... Okay, it's fixed. Am I good frame rate? Yes, I am. Okay, we're all set. It just... my controller has a button that's right below the, like, button that I use to roll. That opens up the, like... Xbox fuck you game bars and also for some reason the Steam overlay, so it's just like the worst button you could imaginably hit. But yeah, I don't think I got greedy on those swings. I had the rhythm there and I got greedy with the extra swings. I don't think the extra swings are why I lost. I think I lost. Yeah, I should have healed. That's what I need to do. Is I need to, the instant I hit that riposte, I have to immediately start mashing. On this controller, it's Y, but I have to start mashing heal. That's the thing. Is if I hit the riposte, I heal if I need to always. Is that like because doing anything else is too stupid. It's too detrimental. It's too negative. It's not going to work. I need to heal every single time I get a riposte. I need to mash X and get a heal in, because if I do it if I hit it on frame 1 and I get my heal in when I'm supposed to get my heal in, I can get the shield back up before he can attack. I also think if I hit that first parry, the shit's over. Because not having to worry about a heal at the beginning, like having full health off that shit, would be absolute fucking nuts. Can you go off the edge? Jesus. Where's your back? Thank you. He's not going off the edge, unfortunately. He's going to have room to stand up. Oh, come on. Be so fucking for real. Alright, you're dead. We heal. God, dude, I'm so fucking stressed, man. I want the believers to win this one. Like, I'm totally, like, I'm involved. I care. I'm locked the fuck in. But yeah, I definitely got greedy last time. I don't know that I got greedy. I got it. I have to, if I don't have full health, I have to heal off of a riposte. And that's really the only time I can heal unless he misses the grab. Then I can heal. Ouch. You had full health, though, so I get it. I also think the stab he pulled was dirty. Dude, yeah, the stab is brutal. Because, like, when I see that horizontal slash come in, I get right up on him, and I wait for the animation to start, and then I fire off a parry. If that horizontal slash turns into the thrust, I can't parry the thrust. Or at least if I can, the timing is different. And I'm not savvy enough to tell the difference. All right, here we go. This is try number 3. All right, we heal. Oh. All right, we don't have to heal this time. We throw our shield up. He kicks. I hate the kick. I'm rolling out on the kick. I don't know what to do about that. It takes all of our stamina, and we need that. Okay, our stamina's back up. Bad. Bad. I got lost. All right, we pay out the doubters. Fuck, I'm so disappointed. Sorry about that, guys. I really believed in myself there, and it didn't happen. Slim Cognito got your bag there, just for the record. Fuck you, Slim. Thanks for betting against me. I just got lost. Like he started hitting me, and I just like the plan fell apart. It's a bunch of shit because he never does that many stabs and kicks in a row. Dude, when he kicks me, I'm just like, I'm totally just like fucked. When he hits me with the kick, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. God damn it. I totally like, I have the bones. I just need it to all come together. I need to get a little lucky. I need to get a tiny bit lucky on like what moves he chooses to do. Like if he could rock like a grab when I need a heal every once in a while, that shit would go cuckoo bananas. But it feels right now like we're gonna beat this guy by getting lucky. And I'm okay with that. That's fine, because if I beat him because I get a lucky cycle or whatever, fine. I have decided that in the best interest of my success, I am not going to attempt to parry the first attack. I'm going to try to roll it. When he does that big jump in at the beginning, I'm not gonna attempt to parry it. I'm gonna roll in on it, and we're gonna see if that works better. Also, we got this guy on the first try this time, which is pretty swag. Goodbye. I think I can't reliably parry that one to the level that I would like to, so I'm gonna not try. I'm gonna roll in on that first attack because yes, I'm leaving 600 damage on the table, and and it gives him more opportunities to fight me. But I don't think that is a bad thing. I can't block it because it'll chew through all my stamina. So I'm gonna roll in on it, I think, is the move. I almost got killed there. Ouch. Can you die? Yes, thank you. Alright, cool. Yeah, he did a bunch of moves I'm just not fucking used to last time. Like, I just got screwed on like, just, I got hit with cycles I wasn't used to. I got hit with shit I didn't have a plan for. Which is, a failure to plan is a plan to fail. Like, I lost because I didn't know. But that sucks. Alright, so here we go. I'm not going to attempt, I'm going to roll in on this first attack rather than trying to parry it. That felt a lot better. That was a thrust. I have to heal. I didn't heal. I could have healed on a riposte and I just didn't. I tried to get more damage. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Alright, this next one's the time. This next one is it. Fuck this game. You had health. It was only the thrust you took. Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, the thrust is just tough. Because I just can't parry it, and my only strategy when I see a swipe come across my screen this way is to parry the next time he moves. So this time I'm going to focus on... This one might be the win, it might not be. It might be a fact-finding mission. I'm going to try to identify I mean, if he gives me if he gives me that right to left strike a bunch of times, then I'll just win. But if he doesn't, I'm gonna focus on trying to identify the difference, like the way his stance changes between the strike that comes this way and then the one that comes back that I can parry versus the strike that comes in versus the thrust. I'm gonna see if I can identify like changes in his posture or whatever that I can use to maybe beat him. Because I have to learn how to handle the thrust, I think, because it just, the goal the only way I can win right now is if he doesn't really do the thrust, and him not doing the thrust is, like, not, like, hope is not a plan. Like, that is not what we're looking for. I gotta check, I got girlfriend texts. All right, yeah. I sent my girlfriend a picture of my haircut, and she's like, "It looks different." I'm like, "I know it looks different. The guy did a bad job." It's too tall. He didn't cut it enough. It's like it's too long. And the way that he cut it when I was there, it looked like it was the right length. But now since I brushed it, it's like I have this big wave of fucking hair. I look like Lieutenant Surge. Whatever, who gives a shit? It all looks the same after 3 days anyway. Are you gonna fall? You're not. Haha, idiot. All right. So yeah, the goal of this one, I gotta lock in. The goal of this one is to beat Gwyn or identify the difference between the thrust and the slash in a way that is actionable. Because just knowing that they're different is not valuable. I have to know soon enough to make the correct decision, which is also hard to do. You are both dead and going in the hole. I also told Gus I would help him with his bitrate, because if you guys haven't noticed, his streams on YouTube look kind of crispy. And I told Gus I would help him with his bitrate, and I'm doing this instead. What? Dude, the kick is so hard to deal with. I'm dead. This isn't the one. Fuck! I hate this game. Fuck! I didn't learn anything. I got nothing out of that one. There was no... I didn't gain, I didn't figure, I didn't solve, I didn't advance. I got nothing. That was a waste of the 5 minutes it takes to set up this fight. It was a complete waste of time. That kick is really my problem. I can't sit on top of him. If I sit on top of him, he kicks. I need to sit back and only move in on him when he makes that first swipe. I can't stuff, like, I can't just jam into him like this, because if I do that, he kicks, especially if I hold the shield up, which I want to be able to do. So what I have to do is I have to sit like this distance, and then when he takes that first swing, I have to, like, scoot in on him. And then once I get the scoot going, I can then parry. So it's 2 steps, it's not 1 step. I can't just stand against his body on the first swipe. I have to give him enough room that he doesn't try to kick me. Because if he kicks me, I lose all my stamina. And if I lose all my stamina, then he can hit me and I can't roll. And I can't block either. So I either need more stamina, which I can't get. I guess I could switch shields, but I can't switch shields because I can't take damage. If I switch to the Grass Crest shield, my stamina will regen faster, but I will take damage on every strike he hits me with. Which is not a good trade. Like, I can't afford to take, even if it's only a few percentage points of damage, I cannot afford to take any damage on his attacks. I have to be I have to feel stable blocking for as long as I want. I can't be in a situation where I'm taking a little bit of fire damage, a little bit of physical damage, and therefore I don't feel like I can block because I'm afraid that he's gonna like deplete me or you know, like waste me away. All right, that was a nice little quick deal with the axe handler. All right. Here we go. Oh, I just dodged the kick. I was early. Alright, I need to get a parry so I can heal. I have no stamina. Alright. I have to heal. I'm not going to be greedy and try to heal twice. I'm just going to heal once. Shit. Oh, I could have healed there. Fuck. I'm going to heal now. Risk. I got crazy lucky there. Alright, here we go. We get a heal in. Oh, he gave us 2 in a row. We get another heal. Alright, we're back to max. Ah, the thrust. Shit. Alright, heal. Tim, don't talk to me right now. I did, in fact, get good. Six. So I guess I become Gwyn. Like I become the new Gwyn. All right. Oh, geez, DJ, that's not necessary. Thank you so much. That's very generous. 1,000 bits. That's $10. Thank you so much. That's pretty rad. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Fuck yeah. That feels so good. Ooh, that feels so good. Oh, what a game. That genuinely the best video game I've ever played. Genuinely the best video game I've ever played. Like, I know, like, oh, it's Dark Souls, whatever. Like, oh, yeah, whatever. This is the best video game I've ever played. It's not even close. I've played a lot of video games that I've liked, a lot of video games that I've disliked. None as much as this. I have hated this game more than any other game, and I have loved this game more than any other game. And we are gonna roll into Dark Souls 3 after these credits are over. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll straight into Dark Souls 3. It's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna have to map the controls. I'm gonna have to set up the settings and everything. But we are gonna roll straight into Dark Souls 3 because I don't want this to be over. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go straight into Dark Souls 3. I could play Dark Souls 2, but I've heard that it's bad. Maybe not bad, but like I've heard 3 is like a more reasonable spiritual successor to this. I also have played more of Dark Souls 3. I think Dark Souls 3 I have played through to High Lord Wolnir, which is pretty cool. I parried Gwyn like 6 times. Yeah, I know. I've played quite a bit of Dark Souls 3. Yeah. Just heard 2 is a lot of weird jank. Yeah, it's fair. I remember when 2 came out. We had just all played this a shit ton in my room in college. I didn't play it, but my roommate Dixon, who was obsessed with Dark Souls, he was one of the best I've ever seen play the game. Like, I saw him beat he beat it with a Guitar Hero controller and shit. Like, he was a freak. So he played it in front of us, and then Andy, my other roommate, played it as well, and he, like, had a playthrough more similar to mine. He did better at Gwyn because his strategy was rolling. My strategy was shield this whole game. It was like a lot of like shield, wraparound, backstab, which doesn't work as well for Gwyn. But he played a lot of rolling, so he beat Gwyn easier than this, but he spent like 4 days on Ornstein and Smo and ended up only beating it with a summons, which felt really good because I beat Ornstein and Smo in like 5 tries with no summons. Which was pretty cool. What a good game. Holy shit, what a good game. It's too bad that I didn't save Solaire. It would have been cool to have saved Solaire in the lava world, so that he could have helped me fight the last boss. But I think if I had the opportunity to summon Solaire after having... I probably spent 4 hours on this last boss fight. 2 hours last stream, 2 hours this stream. I probably would have summoned Solaire, and then this would not have felt as good. So, yeah. Looks like we're getting to the end of the credits. For a game like this, I feel like I'm comfortable watching the credits just because I'm so... this genuinely was like one of the best experiences I've ever had in video games. Possibly the best. That's crazy. It just drops you right into New Game Plus. That's fucking insane. I want to see how strong the New Game Plus enemies are. I'm not going to actually play this. Oh, it kept my shit? That's ridiculous. It let me keep my shit. Are you super strong? No. I am gonna beat the Asylum Demon. And then we'll go to Dark Souls 3, but I want to beat the Asylum Demon without having... Because I've never beaten the Asylum Demon without having to do the level before. I know you know what I mean by that. Like, had to do the level before. I've never beaten the Asylum Demon without first having to, like, you know, traverse the whole game and whatnot. Oh, I can do all this shit. I can access my bottomless box. I probably should have put stuff in the No, I have all my items still. That's fucking crazy. I wonder if I can... Can I craft Gwyn's sword into a weapon? People who have played this game before? I'm just gonna beat this one boss really quick, and then I'm gonna move on to Dark Souls 3. Because I've never beaten the demon... without running into the thing first. He certainly does more damage. Oh, cool. He gives me his weapon. That's pretty swag. And how many souls? Not many. I want to go level up in case it's locked. What do you mean it's locked? I want to go level up. Can I level up at this bonfire? No, I can't. I want to go... Oh, it gave me 10,000 souls for beating him. That's insane. I just want... Because I just want to get my... If I do ever decide to do New Game Plus, I want to have leveled. So, yeah, we will traverse the Nightmare Fog and... talk to you. Oh, not talk to you. Now talk to you. Because he is the key that I need.
Regrettably.
Cool, thanks. Whoa, did he give me a key that he didn't give me last time? Did he give me the key to go over here? Be wary of dead end. Fuck off. We are not going to keep playing Dark Souls 1. I have 98,000 souls, though, and I refuse to not cash them in, because I did just beat Gwyn, and I fucking earned them. I also just got souls from somebody, and I don't know how. You must die. Hello. I remember you from earlier. Okay, they definitely did scale the enemy damage. Not, like, an appropriate amount, though. Yeah, I don't think I got this door. I don't think I got this. I have a key. Alright, whatever. I guess I don't have a key. Alright, so we jump down. There is no enemy. Oh, the key he gave me is to this. And then we fuck straight off. We go to Firelink, and then I level up at Firelink, and we call that a playthrough. What a game! I wonder if it'll let me, like, teleport around the map, or if I have to beat... Excuse me, I just did a very loud fart. I apologize for the very loud fart. I wonder if the game is going to let me, like, teleport around the map, or if I'm going to have to... Like, if I want to go beat the bosses, can I just teleport to them? Or in Lower Drain, you can level up and kindle bonfires. Okay, cool. Bonfire, level up. Cool. What do we want? All decks. Wow, we only got 2 levels. That's crazy. Alright. That's Dark Souls, ladies and germs. Gus just went live, by the way. That's perfect. Sweet. So I won't play Dark Souls. I'll just end stream. Sick. Did he really? That is flawless. That really makes my night nice and easy. Is he, like, actually live? He is. All right, let's roll over.
What's up, fuckers? No, I was not deterred yesterday. I'm getting back on that horse. I'm gonna beat
All right, boys. We're gonna go raid over to Gus. Everybody hang out and go raid. Tell him I beat Dark Souls or whatever. I'm gonna be in chat, but like, here we go. Thank you for all of you who contributed today. This was a very good day for like, I mean, I fucking beat Dark Souls, which is electric. And then also thank you for what I just wanted to say is thank you to all of you who contributed just by being here. That means a ton. Just having people in chat makes this a million times more fun. And then thank you, obviously, in addition to those of you who contributed financially. There was a ton of donations, lots of subs today. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. It makes it easier to justify this to my girlfriend that I play video games for 40 hours, for 25, 30 hours a week when you guys are paying to watch me do it. So thank you guys so much for your time, your attention, and your financial support. We're going to raid over to Gus now. I love you all individually. And thank you for being supportive. I'll see you guys probably Friday night. No, because my girlfriend leaves to go home on Saturday, and I don't go home until like next week. So we will have like a bunch of days of like long ass streams that go from like 5 to midnight. So we'll do some big Dark Souls 3 streams next stream. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Peace out.